Hey everyone, Hunter Ingram here, and I'm going to give you your Weekend 5, like every week, for the week of October 9th through October 15th. Now, we've got a lot of events that are going to be happening on the weekend, especially on Saturday, but during the week, one of the main events you're going to be looking out for, it's going to be happening on Thursday. It's going to be a public hearing hosted by the North Carolina Utilities Commission, and that's going to be regarding the request by Duke Energy to raise its rates. That's going to be happening 7 p.m. Thursday at the New Hanover County Courthouse. Now, moving to the weekend, like I said, it's going to be a busy Saturday. So the first thing that you might want to be looking out for if you have a sweet tooth is the Star News' 5th annual holiday cookie contest, and that is going to be at Farm on Front starting at 8 a.m. Last year, we had almost 24 people bring in a dozen of their best cookie recipe for the holidays, and we had some great submissions. They were very tasty. This year, it's going to be at Farm on Front, not at the Star News. We're hosting it a little bit earlier, but the winner is going to get a $500 gift card to Farm on Front, so it's definitely worth bringing out what you think is your best recipe and vying for that chance. There's going to be some follow-up prizes as well. Again, that's going to be starting at 8 a.m. and it's going to go through 11 that you can bring in your cookies, and then the judging is going to start at noon, and the winners will be announced later that day. Also on this weekend, you're going to see a lot of One Tree Hill fans coming back into town because it is now the 5th One Tree Hill convention, known as the Return to Tree Hill convention by Icon. It's going to bring a lot of the stars back from the show, including Chad Michael Murray and James Lafferty, who played the show's resident heartthrobs, Lucas and Nathan Scott. And that's going to be downtown at the Convention Center all weekend, starting on Friday through Sunday. So if you see a bunch of people wearing One Tree Hill shirts, running around to some of the filming locations, that is why. If you are interested in going, you can visit Icon's website, which is Icon FLA. They are based in Florida. So it's iconfla.com. You can get tickets and schedules. But you can also check back into the Star News all weekend. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be reporting and taking a bunch of photos of everyone that's dressed up and coming out to celebrate this locally filmed show. Also on Saturday is going to be the 10th annual Zombie Walk downtown, and that allows people to put on their best makeup and be their best undead for a walk from the Calico Room starting at 5 p.m. all the way up to the post office on Front Street. And then it's going to be a big party. If you want your makeup done by someone who knows what they're doing, you can go a little earlier in the day starting at 1 p.m. to the Calico Room and pay $5 to $10 depending on what you want, and get your makeup done so you will look extra grizzly for that as well. And then finally, on throughout this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be the Hanover Kennel Club's 114th and 115th annual all-breed dog show, and that is going to include nearly 500 dogs coming out to compete for Best in Show, and the award for that is going to be a donation to the local Humane Society in the name of that dog's owner. So if you love pooches, that's going to be the perfect place to see them, and they're going to be ready to shine. So that's going to start at 9 a.m. on Saturday, and you can get more information by going to the Hanover Kennel Club online. Thanks, everyone.